That might be a good one. I just want to find them grouped up. I just want to find a group of them, Sims. Golly, son. Look how he ate it too. Look at that. What's going on? Welcome back to Your Lake Fork Guide. As you can probably tell by the tone of my voice, I'm a little bit excited. We're out here on one of my favorite East Texas lakes. We're on Brandy Branch. It's a power plant lake. They actually don't have no power, which is a good thing in my opinion, because it's the end of summer, early fall. Actually, we're October, but the water temps have just started cooling off. So this water temp without the plant running is really falling, and it's really getting these fish fired up. I'm hoping. I don't know, because I haven't been here. Rumor has it they've been biting out here a little bit, so I made a beeline to get here fast I could to show you guys the action. Brought my good buddy, Mr. Michael Sims. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
We got something special in store for you guys. It's going to be entertaining, to say the least. The challenge series is back, long-awaited return here, and we've got what I think is a pretty good idea cooked up here for you. We're going to do the Spike It Mustache Challenge. For those of you that don't know what Spike It is, it's the chartreuse dye that smells really, really awful. And whoever loses today is going to have to wear a Spike It mustache. It's a liquid. We're going to take it and daub it all over our upper lip at the end of the day if you lose. Big fish contest.
Big fish.
You in?
I'm in.
He's in. Are y'all in? That's the question. Watch two idiots go chase some greenfish. Hopefully we catch some giants. And at the end, we're going to show you what idiots we are. So y'all stay tuned. I got so many things I want to throw on this grass point. It's not even, it shouldn't be legal to have the thought, like the thoughts that I'm thinking in my head shouldn't even be legal right now. I'm just going to tell you. You heard it, get a dang blow up real quick. Got him. Sucker hit it hard. He ain't very big, but he nailed it.
Oh yeah, they're strong right now.
He's that's a start. He ain't as bad as I thought he was. Yeah. There you go. Little chatterbait with a smash tail gets us on the board, folks. Golly! I just dropped it to test the Swimbait. Holy cow! I think Smash Tack Swimbaits work pretty good.
I think it works.
Good night. Son! Look how he ate it too. Look at that.
I think it was my frog that drew him up here. Yeah, he ate it, didn't he?
Dude, I dropped that Swimbait.
You just go look at it in the water and then...
Holy cow, folks at home. That's my little homie right there. We'll show y'all a little Gary here in a second. First, we'll get you a nice look at that beautiful Brandy Branch bass right there. That's a good one.
Real good one.
I don't know how big that is, but you're going to have to catch a show enough to beat that, Big Mike.
You're going to have to catch a lot of other fish.
You're going to have to catch a show enough to beat that, bud. Yep, little Gary. This is the
that was good.
Weedless Gizzard Shad from Smash Tech. I just got in the mail from Heath yesterday, because you saw me pull them out of my truck and put them in my boat this morning, Mike.
Yep.
But, little chartreuse shad. Looks as much like a shad as anything can. I dropped it in the water to make sure it was swimming true, and I didn't even get to, I gotta check it again. I still don't know if it's swimming true or not, because he ate it before I could even check it. Good grief.
People aren't gonna believe that, but you were just, I thought you were just looking to see how it looked in the water.
That's it. That's all I was doing.
I've been sitting here fishing since you've been tying on.
I mean, he backlashed my reel and everything. I had my button open and everything. That was a wow moment.
Pretty amazing catch. I'm kind of thinking that fish shouldn't count, that you were just testing you looking to see if he's running true and catch it right at the boat.
If we were fishing a tournament, would you let me put him in the live well if we were in a team tournament? Okay, that's what I thought.
That was a bite.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike, what are you doing? That might be a good one. That might be a good one there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's bigger.
It's bigger.
It's right at the same. Well, you know about it, Sims? That's another knot. That might be a little bigger than that. They about the same. They're pretty close. They are pretty close. That's about that old swimming bait and that chatterbait a little bit though. Look at him, he got grass mites on him. Look. See them grass mites? Look. I don't know if you guys can see that little bug on him right there. A little grass mite right there. He's got them all over his head. Anyway, nice fish right there. Happy to have him. Nice to meet you. Go tell all your buddies I'm real nice and I scratch you right between the ears. I'll come back and see you when they get bigger, folks. You did have one hit it.
Was he right on the edge of that grass mat? Or
yeah, he was up out this way.
Yep.
I may have been a little further right out towards the end of this little grass point that sticks out here. I just want to find them grouped up. I just want to find a group of them, Sims.
I believe you found a little something.
I just want to find a group of them, Simsy. Stay down, baby. Oh yeah. I just want to find a little group of them, Sims. That one ain't as big. But you know what? I ain't met one yet that I didn't want to catch.
That's still a nice fish. I'd like to have a few of those in that Berkeley tournament.
Oh yeah, that's a good chunk right there. That's a nice fish. Hey guys, you know, tackle organization is always a big deal, and the more organized you are, the more efficient you can be. And when you fish every day, providing tackle for 3 people like I do, being a full-time fishing guide, the boat can get a little hectic, to say the least. So any help that I can get in organizing my tackle is a big deal to me. And like they always seem to do, 6th Sense has absolutely knocked it out of the park one more time again, and did it in a pretty stylish manner. They have the new bait bags at 6th Sense Fishing. Go check them out. These are really handy little devices. If you know much about me, you probably know that I really love to punch matted vegetation. Well, this is going to be my punching bag. And I'll have everything that I need for punching located right here. I have the new Ox 5/0 flipping hook. That's going to be great for punching. Also have my bobber stoppers kept right there. So my hooks and my bobber stoppers are right there. Now let's open it up and see what we got inside the bag here. We got 1 ounce tungsten all the way up to 1 1/4 ounce tungsten, 1 1/2 ounce tungsten. We've also got our punch weights for our skirts. So we can take this right here, open it up, keep some skirts in there, open this up, and all you have to do for these punch weights right here is you take that little deal right there, work it through the long end of the skirt, get the collar over that little lip right there, and now I have a punching weight, slither rig, punch skirt, whatever you might call it, that will slide over my line and go over my creature bait. Oh, wait a minute, creature baits. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show you guys this, but new crawl bait's coming out. New creature bait's coming out. So 6th Sense has got you covered. I have an entire bag full of 6th Sense products where I can punch any way I want to, with a skirt, without a skirt. Crawl bait, creature bait, flipping hooks, punching weights, bobber stoppers. I mean, if you give me a pole with some braid on it, all these bass under these mats are going to be in trouble. And I can keep it all nice and organized right here in one little bag. So if I'm going to go punching mats with my customers today, I can grab one of these bait bags, set it up with all my punching equipment, and only use one bait bag for the entire day for a boat full of people. That is going to make me a lot more efficient, a lot more organized. Go check them out, 6thsensefishing.com, link below. As always, when you go order something from there, punch in that code YourLakeFortGuide. You'll get a 10% discount on all orders. Thanks, guys. Sam, Sam, you lost your cool there.
Yeah, I did, because I wasn't expecting that.
I don't know if I got that blow up or not. I hope I did. That was a good blow up.
It was a real good one.
That was a good fish. Yeah. Oh, he come off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just ran at me real hard. He did come off. Dadgummit, he got in that grass and come off. Son of a gun, man. Felt like a good fish. Chatterbait right there is just getting worn out. That might be why I lost that fish, because of the hook. I've got a brand new one right here. I'm gonna put on. Yeah, I've just caught so many fish on that. I've had that one forever. It probably doesn't make any difference at all, but at this point it's in my head because I'm thinking about it, so I'm just gonna change baits. First cast with that new. Oh, did he come off? I couldn't catch up to him again. First cast of that new chatterbait.
All the fish pretty much we caught were in that same general vicinity.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a loaded up right there.
Nice one. Nice one, baby. That's a good one.
Might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's a good one. I don't think that one, it's about the same as the ones we caught earlier. It might be just a hair smaller. He bit it real good though, Mike. Either way, we got a bunch of cookie cutters. We got, well,
3 fish about the same.
3 fish, it would make a heck of a good limit if you could fill it out with 2 more. So we'll keep grinding on, see if we can't catch a couple more, man. That's a nice one right there. They are just firing on that chatterbait, boy. They're hitting it. As long as it ain't bigger than mine.
As long as it's not, huh?
As long as it ain't bigger.
It only takes 1 fish to get me out of this.
Mm-hmm.
One good thing.
That's the thing about a big fish contest. They don't. There we go. Did I miss him? No, he just ran at me. He ran at me. He's a jumper. Sucker right here, he's all hopped up on Mountain Dew, Mike. Huh? There you go. I don't know how many that is today, 6 or 7, something like that, but we've certainly had our opportunities that we've lost as well, but that is another nice little chunky brandy branch fish, and we are really running a steady pattern. I'm gonna let this fish go. So to kind of fill you guys in on what's going on today is the pattern we have found is a pretty good pattern. It's really predictable. We've now moved to the total opposite side of the lake and repeated the pattern. We're fishing the windier side, and we're fishing the points at the mouths of these small coves, and all these points on Brandy Branch is just full of healthy grass. It has milfoil, it has coontail, it has hydrilla. The other side of the lake we fished this morning had some milfoil. This side we just pulled into has more hydrilla, and it has a little bit deeper grass. I'm hoping maybe we might catch some more groups of fish, or maybe even some bigger size fish, hopefully with that hydrilla being a little deeper over here. But either way, all we're doing is fishing these round points at the mouths of these pockets that have grass on them, fishing the windier ones that we can find. We don't have much wind today, but you can see behind me just a little bit of ripple, and that seems to make the difference. We haven't got any bites in the slick, calm water, and chatterbait has definitely been the soup du jour of the day. Besides that one that tried to steal my swim bait when I went to test it, right?
Yep.
So, folks, this is going to be the most rapid outro ever, but here's the deal. I won not by a little, but I won by a lot, and I don't have to put Spike It on my upper lip. As you can see, we got the Ultrex working overtime right now. We're having some battery issues. I don't know if it's a connectivity, I don't know what. We're having battery issues. The motor won't crank, and now of course the motor's not cranking. My rain sits in the truck, which is way over there, and it's starting to rain on us, so we're gonna try and do this before the rain makes me put the cameras up. But Mike, there's some Spike It right in there. Why don't you go ahead and reach in there and find that the green bottle of joy. By the way, Brandy Branch is included on the Power Plant package on the Fish Life app, and we will be updating some of these shallow points that we're finding fish on the Power Plant package. No Monticello anymore, but as you can see, Brandy Branch has some quality fish, and I have it on good authority, my eyeballs, that it has some giant fish in Brandy Branch. So if you want to subscribe to that, come see where we're fishing, go check that out. How you want to do this? You want to dip your finger in and rub it in?
Probably
best way to do it in the situation we're in with the rain and everything. Just go ahead and knock it out. Get you a big old daub of it and slap it up there on your upper lip. Let's see. Oh, you can, it actually changed the color, folks. I ain't right. I mean, I ain't wrong. I ain't wrong, but I sure ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hopefully you enjoyed this video. We enjoyed making it. I don't know if he's having much fun anymore. Did you have fun, Mike?
I had fun, but
I'm not shaking you
fair and square.
I'll give you knuckles. I ain't touching your hands or your lips right now. In fact, I'm just gonna make it a policy that I'm never touching your lips. How about that? Hey guys, like I said, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I gotta go. It's raining on me right here on your Lake Fork Guide. Boom! Like Master P. Just out of, oh, what's that wiggling? Oh, make it stop wiggling. Johnny, hit that thing. Bring back the days when we were crazy. When you weren't so hard to buy. I'd sit and catch your butt all night on my own fishy.